Welcome to Relevant Happenings. In this video, we will see all the relevant details related to Tokyo Olympic Games opening ceremony. So stay tuned till the end to get the maximum benefit. The postponed Olympics kick-started with an opening ceremony in Tokyo Olympic Stadium. The new national stadium, also called as the Olympic Stadium, served as the main stadium for the opening ceremony. This stadium was demolished in 2015 and construction of new stadium for this Olympic Games began in 2016. If the pandemic did not happen, the capacity of the stadium during the Olympic Games would have been 6102 including the account press and the executive seating areas. Now, let us look at the relevant details about the opening ceremony held at this national stadium. His Majesty the Emperor of Japan Naruhito declared the 2020 Olympic Games open. The Emperor of Japan Naruhito is the eldest son of former Emperor Akihito and his wife former Empress Michiko. Moreover, he was the third Japanese emperor to open an Olympics following his grandfather Emperor Hirohito, who opened 1964 Summer and 1972 Winter Olympics, and his father Emperor Akihito, who opened 1998 Winter Olympics. He is also the honorary patron of the Tokyo 2020 Olympics and Paralympics. Now, let's look at relevant details about theme of Tokyo Olympics. The organizers of Tokyo 2020 have chose the theme of this year's Olympics and Paralympics as United by Emotion. The theme reflects the unifying power of sports. The first Olympics to adopt a motto was Munich 1972, which used the phrase "The Happy Games." The motto has been a regular feature since Seoul 1988, which used the phrase Harmony and Progress. The motto encapsulates the game's vision, capturing the essence of the ideas and concepts that the host city wishes to share with the world. United by Emotion expresses the hope that spectators, volunteers, and athletes will come together and understand that there is more that unites than divides them. Now, let us see relevant details about the Olympic torch lighting ceremony. The four-time major Grand Slam winner and Japanese tennis superstar was the final torchbearer as part of the Olympic torch relay at the Tokyo 2020 opening ceremony. Osaka is a four-time major champion in tennis who is making her Olympic debut. She won her fourth Grand Slam title at the Australian Open in 2021. Osaka became the first tennis player to light the Olympic torch. Tokyo Olympic Flame is the first powered by hydrogen. Inspired by the sun, the Tokyo Olympic torch is designed to be better for the planet. The flame at Tokyo's National Stadium and another torch burning along the waterfront near the Tokyo Bay throughout the games will be sustained in part by hydrogen. For the first time, the fuel source will be used to power an Olympic fire. A series of 50 pictograms came to life with the Japanese comedy duo of Masa and Hitoshi dressed in blue and white enacting all the Olympic events. Hence, the games of the Olympic 2021 were officially open. Apart from live events, there were some sequences of the ceremony which were pre-recorded. On the day of the ceremony, there was an exhibition flight by Blue Impulse, the aerobatic squadron of the Japanese Air Self-Defense Force. The squadron drew the Olympic rings over the Tokyo skies, marked the 57th anniversary of the 1964 Games for the first time in Tokyo. A pre-recorded video was shown of Mohammad Yunus receiving the Olympic Laurel Award. Mohammad Yunus is a Bangladeshi social entrepreneur, banker, economist and civil society leader who was awarded the Nobel Peace Prize for founding the Grameen Bank and pioneering the concepts of microcredit and microfinance. The Olympic Laurel is a distinction awarded by the International Olympic Committee to honor those who have made significant achievements in education, culture, development and peace through sport. It was introduced in 2016 to implement part of Recommendation 26 of Olympic Agenda 2020 and will be presented during the opening ceremony of each Olympic Games. After these events, the much-awaited moment arrived when parade of participating nations entered into the stadium. Athletes entered the stadium in an order dictated by the Olympic tradition. As the originator of the Olympics, the Greek team entered first. The refugee Olympic team, composed of refugees from several countries, was the second nation to enter after Greece. Other teams entered in order of the Japanese language system based on the names of countries in the Japanese language. The first time this will happen as the previous Olympics held in Japan have used the English language. Following tradition, for the first time ever in the opening ceremony, the countries that will host the next two Olympic Games, that is the France and the United States, marched immediately before the host nation Japan. The delegation from the host nation Japan entered last. The names of the teams were announced in French, followed by English and Japanese. The official language of the Olympic movement are French and English, and the host nation language is Japanese. For the first time, each team had the option to allow two flag bearers, one male and one female, in an effort to promote gender equality. In this Tokyo Olympics 2020, there are more LGBTQ athletes than ever before. More than 160 openly lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, and queer athletes are due to participate in the Tokyo 2020 Olympics, making this year's games the most inclusive ever. That has put a focus on host nation Japan, which activists say is out of step with much of the rest of the world, having not seen the same sweeping social change that made same-sex marriage and greater inclusion a reality in many countries. Talking about India, India has sent its largest ever contingent to the Tokyo Olympics in the hope of bettering its medal hauls over the previous games. Also, Mary Kom and Manpreet were India's flag bearers at Olympics opening ceremony. So these were the relevant details about the opening ceremony of the Tokyo Olympic Games. Hope you find the content useful. To encourage us make more videos on the relevant happenings, do like, share and subscribe to our channel.